Hello! So it is Monday evening. I've been working and doing a tiny bit of stitching, and then I was playing lots of computer games with my friends. But this is what it's looking like so far. This here is where the weed will come up. This is a completely different colour to the rest of the colours I've used so far. And this here, right here, is the dolphin tail. And this is where the fin will go. So it's sort of coming towards you like that. So that's really exciting. I've got 2 lengths of white and 1 of Krynic to put in on this row before I can start on my kelp. But it'll be nice to have some different colours. I think it's like a really dark purple though. It's not too dark, so I'll be able to see it. And got these little orange fish that are going to show up down here somewhere. 2 dolphins to go right here. There's lots of white, as you can see. Lots of white half stitches to fill in here. Which is what I'm working on now. I'm really enjoying it. I just haven't really had time to stitch on it, and then tomorrow we have to do grocery shopping. Then Wednesday I have gaming again, but maybe on Thursday I'll have time to cross stitch. Who knows? I sort of have a vague goal of stitching either this part of the tail or both dolphins before I put it away. It is just a small one, it is just a petite, so this is about halfway here, this line. And then obviously goes down to about here. So if I can do the top half, then that would be really good. But I'm not sure that I can do that in just a week. Sorry, I've had a headache all day and now it's time for bed. So good night. See you tomorrow. It is Wednesday morning and this is where we're at. You might notice there's been pretty much no progress. I got in 3 lengths of thread yesterday after we did the big weekly shop. And that was it. I was pooped. That was all the energy I had. But actually, Ika, which is our equivalent of Walmart, they actually had some wool in there for knitting. I didn't buy any, mostly because if I'm going to be buying wool for knitting, bearing in mind I haven't knitted for what must it be, 10 years now almost, 8 years, I'm going to be buying it from my local needle workshop because I love the lady that runs it and I want to support her. But even so, that was pretty cool. And yesterday, the other cool thing that happened was I got to start this purple coral. So that's this thing here. And the break in it is another bit of dolphin. And the next 3 colours are here that I will pick. And they are dolphin, dolphin, and background. So we'll see what I pick next. I was very tempted to pick the background just to tease myself a little bit more. But I think I will definitely be stitching on dolphin at some point today. Even if I have to stay up late to do so. So got work, and then after work I've got Raid, the gaming. We've moved it to Wednesdays now because there were some people in the bigger group who couldn't do Thursdays, and then sleeping. So we'll see. It really does look like rays of light are coming down, so I am well chuffed, as we say in the UK. Actually going to a funeral tomorrow, so I probably won't film. We'll see. I won't film the funeral, obviously. That would be inappropriate. But I might not film all day. We'll see how we're feeling afterwards. Hello, it is Thursday night and I am in my gym jams, as you see down in the bottom. And I have been working my way down here and I got here and it didn't line up. So I had to pause what I was watching and count very carefully, and this was in the right place and this was in the right place, and it turned out they did line up anyway. I was just having a mow. So this is what it's looking like currently. This is where this fish mouth ends is half the piece, so we're getting to about a quarter done. I would say when we get to about here, that would be about a quarter done. It's very cool. I'm very excited about that. The next colour I'll be taking is a darker blue here in the shadow of the dolphin. I'm a bit worried about this colours here. They look very stark, but people keep telling me they'll look a lot better when I've added a few more colours and some back stitching, so fingers crossed. I'm going to finish, as I normally do, finish all of the colours in this 10 by 10 row. Not 10 by 10, 10 stitches tall row, and then go back and make sure I've done all the back stitching. I think if I do 2 more colours here, I can, maybe 3 more colours here, I can backstitch all of the tail and the bend, which would be nice because it would give me more of an idea. And of course I need to backstitch this coral here as well. But it was really nice getting down here, and then I was able to do this blue as well, which is the beginning, not the beginning, this is the cave here, where the other dolphin is coming out of. So I'm going to do a little bit more stitching. I am exhausted. It's only 9 p.m. and I'm already planning for bedtime. So don't know how long I'll stitch today, but my partner is working all weekend, so I'll have lots of stitching time Saturday and Sunday. I'm also hoping to make a project bag, but that will be in the next vlog episode if I do, unless I make it early on Saturday. So we'll see if you see it or not. We'll see if I even do it or not. Look what came in the mail today. That's right, I think they're called stamps or punches for my thread drop making. So I gave them a try with this piece of paper, and look, they came out so good. I messed up here, but they came out so good. I'm so excited to try them. So this was 3 sizes. I have the single hole punch for the top, which is where the metal ring will go. And then this is the bigger hole, and this is the super big hole for putting lots and lots of thread on. Hi guys, it is Saturday morning. I woke up with quite a bad headache, so I haven't gotten any stitching done. I've got half a dolphin. I only have 6 colours left, and then I've finished a quarter of the entire piece. Where we are now, where we've parked that thread, is actually the last row of this, what I'm calling this quarter. And so, not far at all to go. I still think my dolphins look pasty. He needs some more iron, I guess, more fishes to eat. And I'm toying with the idea of buying a fish button from Mill Hill, a little green button it is, and popping it just here. I'm very tempted. I think the dolphins will look okay. I'm still a little bit worried about that dark grey, but it does look a lot more like dark grey than green, which is what it originally looked like. So yes, excited, continuing, happy. It's very sparkly. As a reward for working out and finishing the quarter of the page here, quarter of the piece, I told myself that I could start this little Mill Hill kit. Now I do not have as many as some people, but my collection is rapidly growing because I'm obsessed with these things. So I'll be using the same thread organiser that I did for my last Mill Hill because obviously it's a really good size. Just pop it in this plastic bag with all the threads and everything. And I just can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. I love these little Mill Hill kits. Oh, and this is our dining room currently. Doesn't it look good? I love these fake roses. They are fake. Don't worry, they're not drowning in water. This is... I will make a project bag for this today. Inspiration. I'm not sure that I actually will, but it's there to remind me that I should. I've also been playing a little bit of the video game that I play that takes over my entire life because, let me just bob a rose here, because I play a role called the tank, and you have 2 tanks in a group. That's the maximum that you can have. And we have 3. Now, I've been coming on my tank because it's called a raid leader, so it's the person who makes the calls and decides the strategies and things like that, which reminds me I need to do some research today for the next boss. But because we have 2 tanks and because we need another class in a different role, I've been levelling that class as like a trial to see if I want to switch. I probably don't want to switch. I love tanking. It is so much fun. So tanking is where you're kind of standing at the front and you're keeping the boss's attention on you so that he hits you and not other people, and then you have a lot of more health so he can hit you a lot before you die. I hope this is making sense to the non-gamers out there. If it isn't, bob a comment down below because this could help you understand a child or a co-worker. I'm more than happy to explain in great depth. But yeah, so I'm working on levelling that character this week. I actually have the next week of work off, which is so exciting. So I probably will celebrate a lot, to be honest. I'm very much looking forward to cross-stitching and playing this video game the entire week and doing pretty much nothing else. But yes, so that is my cross-stitch plans. Dolphin, and then berry jam, and then maybe make a project bag up here, maybe. This is where my fabric is. It's stuffed away in here, see? But we'll shall see. This is definitely happening today. I've been teasing myself with it all week. During a really long meeting on Friday, I popped it up like this on my laptop so I could see it and be like inspired to continue working so I can buy more Mill Hill kits. But Fridays are always tough, right? So but yes, I've been teasing myself with this one long enough. Let's start it. So it is Saturday evening. This is probably the last tiny section of the vlog, but I just wanted to show you that I did sort my thread and I did get started on my little jam jar, and I've just started on the label there. I am going to try and work my way up to the top because you guys know that I absolutely love starting at the top now for everything. And I'll probably do the beading as I go because I haven't done that before, just to try it out. I won't be doing the additional beading things, which is here, for example. This is additional beading things. I'll be waiting until the end with that. But yeah, I'm really excited to get started on this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really cute and just in time for autumn, if I get it finished this month. This month? It's still October, so next month. It is in fact October the 30th, so I think tomorrow is Halloween. Oh, but we're not celebrating. I wanted to do a movie night with my partner's sister, like invite her and her partner over and watch a movie, but my partner is actually on call all weekend and all week he's working as well, so we just didn't have the time, like a good time to all meet up together. But hopefully after we've relaxed a little bit we can start being social again. And I'll just bob over to show you where we are at with the dolphins. So this is where we are at with the dolphins. As you can see, I've almost got a second dolphin appearing. So the line, I believe, is here for the quarter. No, it's up here. It's here for the quarter. It's 2 more colours and then we're done. I think, however, I will be doing some back stitching on the pink coral just to get that finished. But yes, it's going really well. I think I might continue stitching this after I hit my quarter goal, just to finish off this dolphin. I would love to see like a full dolphin. I mean, it's covered by this dolphin, which won't be stitched, but I would love to have that finished before I put it away with backstitching and everything, so we'll see. But yes, just sort of keeping going with this one really, and I'm going to be doing my 2 colours tomorrow because I can't put this away until I've done those, even though technically, obviously, because I've come down further, I have done more than a quarter. But I'm a stickler for rules. And yeah, this is it for the week. So let me turn you around so you can see me for a change. Prepare yourselves, there's no makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next week for another episode of Cat Talks. You can see my iPad in the back there. I'm watching Calico. Never watched her before, but she stitches a lot of Mill Hill, which is really fun to watch, and also what, my inspiration. So that is everything. Oh, I didn't get as much stitching as I wanted to today because we actually did some DIY for about 3 hours in the afternoon. My arms and hands are killing, and I'm also quite hungry, so I'm going to grab some pizza right now. It's like 10 p.m, but we got it sorted. So what we did was we added nets to the bottom of our desks. Well, we took everything off the desks, including the computers and all of the work stuff, and obviously gave it a deep clean, hoovered, moved the desks, hoovered more, moved the desk back. My partner put wire hiders on the wall so that we've got all the wires hidden, and then the rest of the computer wires, as we put them back, we put them in this net so they're off the floor, which looks really good. We haven't actually touched that room since we moved. We swapped the bedroom in that room because of the traffic noises, and the sunlight hits that room a lot earlier than it does the bedroom, and it was waking us up in the summer. It won't be doing that for a while now, because in Sweden you only get about, if you're lucky, 3 hours, 4 hours of sunlight. It's not quite that bad, but it is really bad. It's very overcast in winter. So anyway, in the summertime we get a lot of sun and it comes very early, so that's why we swapped the rooms over. We hadn't done any improvements to that room, even though we spend all of our time in there during the workday, though he's now working back in the office, so not as much for him, but I'm permanently working from home, so it's time to upgrade. And I think the next thing I'll be looking at is lighting, or a whiteboard maybe. I really want a whiteboard. I'm very keen on a whiteboard because then I can put all my Mill Hills on it. So I can work on it. But yes, that was it for me. This has been the week, the fortnight. Like I said, I hope you enjoy this. I'll get this edited hopefully tomorrow, Sunday, the 31st of October. And I hope to see you all again in my next video. Stay happy, stay safe, stay crafting, and I'll see you soon. Blub, 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 blub. I'm a fish. Blub.